Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Master Shah Dow Center in London. This a little bit rainy London afternoon. My name's Hina, and I'm coming live from the center here in London. And we have an exciting new show for you today. So today we have a special guest, and I'm going to just briefly introduce Kevin. Kevin, if you can come on. Kevin is from Liverpool, and this is his very first time coming here to the Master Shah Dow Center. We put out a request for anyone who would like a Dow Healing Hands blessing, and he was one of the ones who responded. So Kevin, welcome.
Thank you.
Can you please tell us briefly, can you describe a little bit more exactly the condition that you're going to be requesting for today?
For the last 18 months or so, I've been having trouble with my breathing due to anemia I had like early on last year, the year before, sorry. So my day-to-day, it seems to be a little bit intermittent. It comes and goes. I have periods when I'm okay. I suffer a little bit with anxiety, so I think it might be related from when I had the anemia. And it's just a thing that's constantly on my mind, on a day-to-day. I just can't exert myself the way I used to. The job that I do is a little bit physical, so I'm just finding it increasingly difficult to take a full breath. I've got to stop myself and then sort of compose myself, get my breath back, and then carry on. And it's just playing on my mind a little bit. But according to the doctors, or my doctor, everything's okay. All my iron levels are back to normal. So I don't know whether it's actually physical or just the mental aspect of what's gone on with me in the past. So I don't know. I just have to see what happens.
Yeah, no, that is a tricky situation, and it is pretty scary if you feel that you can't take proper deep breaths. Yeah. Because I know how that can be. I've gone through phases in my life where I've had trouble with my lungs, and yeah, it is not a fun situation to be in, being not able to breathe fully. And yes, it makes sense that you would have anxiety related to this issue. And it also sounds like you also have associated chronic fatigue. Is that correct?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah, and the funny thing is,
I feel very tired, yeah.
Yeah, because breathing the oxygen, not getting to all our cells and everything, that depletes our energy as well.
Yeah.
And so the doctors, they really haven't, they've said that your iron levels are okay, but you're still experiencing these other symptoms. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you were saying that from a scale of 1 to 10, this condition and the associated symptoms are, what number did you say?
8. I'd say it fluctuates between like 6, 7, 8, and sometimes 9. The other day, I'd say it was a 10. I was literally laid out on the bed, just trying to sort of regain my composure. And after about an hour of just trying to breathe it away, I sort of balanced myself out a little bit.
Yes, well, I can definitely feel your anxiety and suffering in this. So today we are going to offer Kevin a Dow Healing Hands blessing. And to do this, to demonstrate this, hi, Arti, how are you?
Hi, I'm blessed. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, good. Now, Arti, you've been a Dow Healing Hands for how long now?
A year and a half now, actually.
A year and a half. Yeah. And you've been sending, I know you've been sending your sister Dow Hands Healing blessings, your mom, and other people as well, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, perfect. So you know exactly what to do.
I do.
Okay, so Kevin, go ahead and close your eyes. And just take a deep breath. And Arti, over to you. You go ahead and send the blessing.
Okay. Kevin, I'm going to send you a blessing as appropriate for the conditions that you've described today.
Okay.
Blessing begins. Blessings end. How?
Okay, perfect. Now, Kevin, keep your eyes closed while you're integrating that blessing. I'm going to ask you what you felt in just in 2 minutes. In the 2 minutes, I'm going to ask Raji to come on. And Raji, if you can please share your spiritual images for Kevin.
Thank you. So everyone, please close your eyes. Just listen, take this in. Thank you so much. So as Aarti started to give the Tao Healing Hands blessing, the light that was coming from her hands that came into your lungs, your upper chest area, and this light was just clearing your blockages. It started to relax all this area within you, and then it started to turn golden, and this golden light was just penetrating into your lungs, into little sacs in your lungs to open them up so that you can breathe easily. It cleared blockages in your heart. It went up into your brain. Your mind can relax more, and was clearing your nasal passages via your throat. So many beautiful beings were there helping you, supporting you. Your body just started to relax because it could really receive the light to be able to heal what was going on inside. How? Thank you.
Wow, that's beautiful, Raji. Okay. And for everyone watching, if you could please share this this Facebook Live, because we are going to have a draw prize. And once you've shared, just write in the comment section that you've shared, because we're going to be doing a free giveaway for you. I'll explain more in details later, but I just wanted to remind everyone, please share. And once you have comment that you shared, so your name will automatically go for the draw prize. Okay, so Kevin, you look very relaxed. Tell us, what was your experience?
I'd say I felt a bit of pressure on the top of my spine, and once the blessing had begun, and then felt like the tension in my chest had been released. You know, like a belt was round it, and it was like it had been loosened off. And at the moment now, I feel a bit warm, you know, around my face, and just slightly here on my chest.
Yes, Kevin.
Sorry, I'm a little bit familiar with the sensations with because I've had a few Reiki treatments, but it just seemed to release. I felt like I could sigh.
Yes, that you can take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. You know what? You actually have open channels, open spiritual channels, because you received you in whatever form you received the message of like something constricting your chest like a belt, and it loosened, and you felt the heat coming down. Now this was just a 2-minute blessing, so it's still going to integrate as you keep going. I can see that your face is actually very different. Your face, you're glowing almost. Your face is a lot lighter. You're a lot more relaxed. Yes. So you're very sensitive, actually, Kevin. I'm so happy you came here.
Yeah.
And good. I'm so happy. Between 1 to 10, how would you rate this condition and the associated symptoms now?
I don't feel tense the way I did when I first started the broadcasting. Again, the tightness in my chest has left. I can feel warmth, you know, around my face and across my shoulders, and just a little bit in the center of my chest here now.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. And Kevin, you were saying some more things before I asked you for a number. Was there anything else you wanted to express? Please go ahead.
Nothing that can come to mind at the moment, no. No, it's just my general well-being. I'm just a little bit dissatisfied, in the job that I do. And it's not fulfilling, but because I've got bills to pay, family to look after, it's not so easy to sort of seek different employment and move from where I am. So all that plays on my mind a little bit, and I think that adds to all the anxiety as well. But it's just trying to put it in perspective in my own mind, and sort of get the courage and take a leap of faith, so to speak. And it's just trying to sort of pluck that courage up in myself to do it.
Well, Kevin, you're in a position that many people right now are actually in, but you are in a very good place. Step one is at least getting you breathing better. And again, this blessing is going to integrate more and more as the day goes on. We will definitely be in touch with you. So it's not just a one-time type of thing, because the Master Sha Dao Center here in London, they do have programs where, just like Aarti, you can also get yourself Dao healing hands, which is actually, it works in a different way than Reiki. But the good thing is that you don't need any long process certifications or anything like that. You can basically just take like a 3-day program and just give yourself healings as you need. So there's more details we can post in the link, but there are a lot of different options. But we will definitely keep in touch with you, and if we require, we'll send more blessings. That's perfectly, we would love to do that. That's what we're here for. We're here, the Master Sha Dao Center in London. The main reason we're here is that, honestly, we just want to decrease the suffering of humanity, whether that suffering is physical, emotional, mental, in whichever way. And the Master Sha has found an incredible, safe, powerful, effective system to work on these different areas of our life, like finances, even relationships. So you're actually in a very good place where you can find effective solutions for all these different aspects of life. Okay, so do we have a name for who's going to win our prize today? Okay, so basically, Our what we're doing for our free price today is a free 15-minute consultation from a certified Tao Soul communicator. So please share this video, share the Facebook Live show, and please continue to comment. And as soon as we have a winner, we're going to contact the person to let them know that they're the ones who got their name in the lucky draw. Okay, so can we have Raji and Arti back on? All of us, including Kevin? Yes, thank you. Okay, Arti, how was it giving that blessing?
You know, I had goosebumps all over my body, and I felt the heat as well. At one point, I took a deep breath in, and even I could feel like an expansion in my chest. So I don't. It potentially was something that I was feeling from you, and then I just a lot of energy around my head as well. So I'm so grateful to be able to help you, Kevin, and thank you so much.
I can feel it still now, all and across my shoulders now, and my chest feels like it's opened up.
Yeah.
That's so wonderful to hear. So thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having an open mind. Thank you for taking that. And it actually is a courageous step you took by giving your name to be our to be our person for today. It takes a lot of courage to do that. So I commend you for that, and I thank you for that. We will definitely be in touch. And so everybody, now as you saw Arti giving a Tao Healing Hands blessing, you can do that as well. You can learn more at the link just posted. With Raji, when Raji read her third eye images, she has open spiritual channels. And that's also another workshop that the Master Sha Tao Center here in London also offers. So if you're interested in healing like Kevin, or if you're interested in seeing third eye images or communicating with higher souls, if you heard Raji's reading, she said that they were light beings around Kevin. Now, if you want to actually communicate with higher light beings, or if you have a spiritual teacher, if you want to communicate with someone, a parent, a sibling who's no longer in the physical world, if they've passed away or transitioned, open spiritual channels is key, really, to make a lot of everyday life decisions. So please join us. The Master Sha Tao Center here in London has a variety of classes that help with everyday life. A lot of it seems based on spiritual foundations, which it is, but the effects, the results show up in our physical life. So please visit our website. Please share the Facebook Live show. Kevin, we will be speaking to you very, very soon. And everyone else, I bid you goodbye from the Master Sha Tao Center in London, and we will see each other very, very soon. Okay, goodbye, everybody.